So, irony is, a recording about sound foam and improving sound quality, where for some reason I'd managed to disable the microphone audio on my camera and camera and mic setup. So unfortunately, the footage of me actually cutting this open is muted, and I won't leave it up without sound. So what I've managed to get myself is some sound foam, which should hopefully improve the recordings I'm making, including some corner traps, and I've got it with a fetching grey and blue setup. And between making the last video and noticing that it had no audio, I have managed to put together the first panel. I was going to try and do a checkerboard, but they arrived in batches. So there was a batch that arrived a few days ago. There was a batch that arrived today. The batch that arrived a few days ago had lots of blue and not enough grey, and the batch that arrived today had lots of grey and not enough blue. So perhaps patience would have paid out. But so far I've put together something like this, which will be mounted on one of the walls around here, and I may get a couple more of these boards set up. So hopefully it will eliminate some of the reflections, fan noises and otherwise. Now if someone is watching and on live chat, can you reassure me that you can actually hear me this time? Because I do want to make sure, since I managed earlier to record one with no audio at all. And since I mentioned it in the last video but no one could hear it, we are in a few hours about to go to Cambridge. So we're going to be going to the Raspberry Pi 5th birthday party, which is this weekend. That's me, both my little helpers and my wife. And well, it'll be interesting. I'm sure there's going to be workshops. There's probably going to be some fun swag, some stuff we can buy. Maybe it'll be a place I can buy myself a couple of the Raspberry Pi Zero Ws. I'm sure I'll want one, Helena will want one, John will probably want one as well. And at some point next week, I'm going to be doing a live show with, where is it? Okay, up here I have a large box of stepper motors. So I'm thinking, well, if I get a whole bunch of stepper motors, get them doing something with one of the simpler microcontrollers, i.e. an Arduino with a servo shield, then I can start considering making a robot that walks or something. I don't know. That'll mean some 3D printing. But I think what we'll do in that session is just get some of those servo motors running, and perhaps have a look at what we can design for 3D printing, just some simple linkages. Anyway, see you then. So around about Wednesday would be where then, and well, I might have more to say at the end of the Raspberry Pi session. So goodbye, and hopefully this has audio.